raffle tickets ready is 8824258 for $155.
Does anybody buy a second raffle ticket?
You got it. Congratulations. $155. Where are we going to dinner? I'm too old for you. Okay. All right. Where are we headed? Okay. Can I have my automotive instructors up front? Well, thanks everybody. I mean, we pulled it out of the hat here. It wasn't looking good this morning, and everybody showed up. I'm curious though, how many here are car owners that bought cars? Raise your hands. Just spectators raise their hands. I assume the spectators are. We're trying to target. I'm just trying to get a feel for how many spectators are showing up for this. And I think probably spectators are not there for this event. But anyways. Thanks again for showing up. It turned out great. Want to introduce my instructors. We got Jeremy Flanders, he's one of our life citizens. We got Cy Baker, adjunct instructor. I'm Moody, I'm Florian, teach something. What'd you do to me? Okay, Ken Plum. Kyle. Okay. Doesn't matter what you teach, you're an instructor. And then we have another live assistant.
I'm going up by the.
So with that said, I want to thank everybody for coming, and I want to especially thank all my volunteers. This is a big operation. It really is. It takes a long time to put together, and I feel bad every year because it's like there's so many volunteers. Last I counted, we have like 38 volunteers. So it's hard to name everybody. So I'm not going to, but I want to express anybody that's volunteered to help me. I really appreciate it. Everybody appreciates it. The students certainly appreciate it. We couldn't do this without the help of our sponsors. And then again, too many to mention. You can see them scrolling behind me on the screen. Lots of them. You see what we get from this. Speaking of that, I want to mention what this does for this program. And if you want to turn around and look at that funny looking cross looking thing that's got the screen on it, we just purchased that offhanded out of the clear blue with foundation funds. What that is called the Advanced Driver Assistance Systems. And what that does is it recalibrates the new radars and cameras and whatnot in the newer cars. Basically, it's the beginning of the driver assistance, driverless cars. That's a new technology that we, even as instructors, we're just getting familiar with it. We hardly even know how to operate the machine, but we spent $40,000 on a machine that we don't even know how to use yet. But trust me, we will, or he will, and then he'll show me. But so, anyways, that's the new. Every time you work on a car, like you change a windshield or you change your radiator, you have to pull the front bezel off. All those sensors have to be recalibrated, and that's the only way you can do it. So it's another system. And that was something that came up to us out of the clear blue, and we got a good deal on it. And because of the money that we have in the foundation, we could just write a check for it. And otherwise, we have to spend lots of paperwork. We have to apply for the money. Maybe 2 years later, we get it, and then it's obsolete by then. So that's the kind of thing that does it. Also, we're going to announce the Mike McIntosh Memorial Scholarship here. We do a lot of things. We take trips. We last spring we went to the River Rouge complex and the Henry Ford Museum, all basically paid for by this fund. We have the Baja competition. competition that we do. That's the buggy that you see here. And we compete around the country with that thing. And that's what pays for that. And if without this availability of funds from this program, from this car show, we wouldn't be able to do that. So again, I really appreciate what you've done for us. You guys need to give yourself your own hand. So, enough of me talking. The time is here that you're all looking forward to. And I'm going to I'll start from left to right. I'm going to let my assistant announce a few names. You're probably already familiar with it, but we have 25 top 25 cars. In no certain order. When we call these, they won't be in any certain order. So if we call you 25, the first one doesn't mean you're at the bottom of the list. And then we have the top 5 after that, in no certain order. So, with that said, Jeremy, you're on.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Does this work better? Okay. So the first number is 85. Oops, I had that upside down. 58. George P. I can't read the rest of the last name. George P. Number 58. It is a 1967 green C10. The next one is number 71 for John Birdsall with a 1967 Plymouth Red Barracuda. We have number 61 for James Halgman, I believe, with a 1940 Cadillac Cyan Green Series 62 Coupe. Then we have number 55, Brian Wheelock, 1974 Ford Lime Green Pinto. Then number 49, Tony and Fran Fortuna with a 1963 Studebaker Bronze Avante R2.
Yeah.
Number 46, Jay Smith, 57 Chevrolet Mountaineer. Number 42, Barry Sharp. Number 4A, William Parker, 1951 Ford Victoria. Number 39, Ronald Kovac, 26 Buick.
Number 38, Patrick Borgs. It is a 1935 Ford wood body convertible. Number 37, John Saylor. 1957 Chevy Black Color. Number 32, Celia. 1964 AMC Randall. Number 29, Joe Smith, 1967 Ford Mustang.
On this wall.
Number 26, James McDaniel, 1950 Chevy Fleetline. Number 25, John Fortuna, 1962 Sunbury. Number 23, Charles Bennett, 1994 Ford Mustang Turbo.
Blue Healer? Yeah?
Number 20, Leo Gopfrich, 1956 Ford T-Bird. Number 18, Louis Forrest, 1929 Ford Model A. Number 12, Kevin Blum, 1954 Buick Special Riviera.
Number 13, Wesley Lewis. Number 10, Dennis Rich, Ford Mustang, 2002. Bob Kuhn, number 6. Number 2, Kevin McIntosh, 1957 BMW. Number 11, 2016 Mustang GT Premium. That's what stuff. Better get out of here before we take it back. Now again, the top five, in no uncertain order. And the first one is going to be number 27, Paul Ray. And then you had a 1959 Chevrolet, in case you didn't know. It's black. Okay. We have a 1955 Dodge Black Coronet, and it belongs to Michael Ball. Now we have a 1965 Ford Mustang, Sapphire Blue Fastback, Paul Papera. And now we have a 1964 Chevy Green Impala, belongs to Jay. As they say, last but not least, we have a 1949 Ford Red Club Coupe, Paul.
Did you win one?
So while I got your attention, before we announce the last one, I want to talk to you about next week's show, which is at the VFW. It's not our show, we're going to help them support it, but I want to let you know to make sure you go to the VFW post. What is the times there? Somebody, Saturday at... Starts at 12, Starts at 12? Registration at 9 at the VFW. And they're raffling off that motorcycle, I think it was November 11th or something like that. And we hope they'll do a good job with that. Good luck, hopefully they have good weather. And they say they serve beverages. I wish we could do. We'll have to talk to them and see about it. So I want to make sure I got plugins for that. And thanks for the American Legion and the VFW for doing the honor guard this morning. That was a great touch. And thanks Judy Harrison for singing the national anthem. She always does a great job. I need my automotive students to come forward. We have a special award that I think is the most coveted award if it was me. And it's called the Automotive Pick of the Show. And I send the students out halfway through the show, and they get to decide between them what their favorite car was. And it's always interesting to see what kind of car they come up with. And it never is the mainstream. It's always something with some sort of story. And it's kind of a good experience for them. They get to do lots of, they get to learn teamwork and how to argue or fight it out or reason it out. But anyways, it's a good experience. And Grace has graciously decided that she's going to be the speaker and give you the award. That she's going to say a few words on why they came up with what reason they came up with this idea. So.
So, with only 4,200 made in a 2-year production between 1963 and 1964, this car came from the original owner in Georgia, which ended up in a unique auto auction, and where the current owner had bought it. It's a supercharged 1964 1963, Studebaker Avanti, car number 49. And we just thought that was a really cool story and chose that car. It was a beautiful, beautiful car. So.
Come on, back
Okay,
up.
the last thing we're gonna talk about, and do, you can get out of here, is the, Mike McIntosh Memorial Scholarship. And this year, I need Dimitri Demille to come forward. And he is the recipient this year of the scholarship. And I talked to him a little bit, and share a little bit of his story with you. But he's kind of we've had some struggles. And he was telling me that he was going down the wrong track, right? And decided a few years ago that he had to do something about it. And he started the job at 16, he went probation, whatever, decided he had to do something to change his life. And he did that. He joined our program here last year. He's been doing great. He's an instrumental part of our Baja competition, and he's a very engaged student, and he's working currently, and that is the kind of thing that I think sets him apart. He's going to school, busting his butt. He's involved in extracurricular things like Baja. He's still working, and that's the thing that impresses us. Okay, and I think that does it for us. Next year, I promise we'll have better weather. But again, it turned out really well.
Sir?
So with that said, everybody fire them up.